Alright, so we've kind of got a treat for you now. We're going to be playing a little bit of Sonic Pocket Adventure. Now, a lot of you may never have seen this game before, and that's okay because it was released on the Neo Geo Pocket Color back in 1999. And if you don't know what that is, that was SNK, another video game company's attempt to rival the Game Boy line of portable devices, and it failed miserably in the marketplace. Now, this game was not actually developed by Sega. It was actually developed by SNK and published by Sega, and it turns out that it's actually one of the most well-reviewed games on that platform, for whatever that's worth. So we're going to go ahead and start playing it here. Now, you might notice right off the bat, even though it was called something like Neo South Island Zone or something like that, it looks an awful lot like Emerald Hill, doesn't it? And that's because it almost, note for note, is Emerald Hill Zone straight out of Sonic 2. Which is a little funny. Plays relatively well, all things considered. You know, it's a limited game on a limited console, and yet, you know, the controls are relatively responsive, and the graphics are appealing enough. Everything looks like it's kind of gelling just fine. I'm going to see if I can finish the act now with more than 50 rings, because unlike Sonic 2, you just kind of jump in the ring there at the end of the act, and you're off to the special stage. So you can see how it kind of plays to what I would assume are the strengths of the Neo Geo Pocket Color while still kind of maintaining the essence of that Sonic experience, and it does so relatively well. It's really not a bad game. Now, having played a little bit of this prior, I'm kind of just touching the controls because it's really touchy. It's very finicky. So I forget, I think we need something like 30 rings. It's even tough for me to keep tabs on it right now. Just made it, I think. Ooh, yeah. Had to practice. Alright, 70 this time. So it's replicating the half-pipe effect pretty well. I mean, it is the special stage, you know, straight out of Sonic 2 that we all know and love. And it looks pretty good for a portable console, you know, probably akin to something like the Game Boy Color. It's all, you know, pumping out at you pretty well. I don't know what that does. Fancy flower. Sonic is a fancy flower now. And we hit the 70, so that's nice. I'm not going to bother looking at a lot of these other rings. Cool, is there a third part? It is, ooh. Jump and everything. Here we go. The draw distance on the rings isn't great, but, you know, I guess we can't pick our battles all the time, can we? Or maybe you have to pick your battles, is what I meant there. It's tough to play and talk at the same time, considering I haven't made it this far. The draw distance on those rings is pretty tough. Are you kidding? That was one of them. I needed one more of them. Fine, sure, that's okay. I'm not even mad about it. Who would be mad about such a thing? You? Would you be mad about it? There's no one there. But I gotta continue. So, you know what? Silver lining and everything. Remember that. Act 2. Does the music sound familiar? There's very few unique elements in this game. And it's still one of the best reviewed games on the console. Go figure. I like how the ends of the loops just kind of dangle out there. That, I will admit, you don't see any other games, really. That was interesting. A little reminiscent of that first bit of Sonic CD. This, you know what, this is pretty interesting. I don't know that I've played this all that much. This act specifically. We're going for 100. Got it. Got the extra life. And right out of that. Alright. Awesome. And boss fight, we're basically playing Sonic 2. That's what I gathered from this. But it's like a fun, weird 8-bit conversion of Sonic 2, where Sonic 2 would never normally go. Some odd boss fight mechanics too. He's just kind of rolling around the ground, punching stuff. I can do this without the rings. Boom. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, I've never actually seen the second zone of the game, so why don't we go ahead and check that out. I run right through the capsule, that's good. I move around for it. So it's fun. I'm actually kind of surprised at how well it plays. You know, you'd think it would be a sloppy feeling thing. Okay, so it's basically a chemical plant. I'm noticing a pattern here. And it's relatively speedy, too. But you know what? I can't fault it too much. I'm not sure what I picked up there. Interesting music choice as well. Boing. Nope. Okay. How would you like me to do this? Right through the one specific spot in the floor. No. This'll be fine. Control. Okay. That's very well thought out. Let's try that again. I will say the control. See, you get that bounce up. You get a lot of height automatically. From that ring box, and it will automatically kill you. I'm really good at this. I am really good at this part. The controls are a little slippery for precision platforming now that I'm actually getting into it a little bit. So it's not that I'm just completely awful at this. The controls aren't super great. Is this a way I can go? Am I going backwards? I am going backwards. Cool. More entertaining value for everyone. I'm supposed to. Yep. Let's get some momentum, like we're supposed to in these games, and go at it. Nice. Let's keep going now. So again, I'll just kind of stress that, you know, whatever your expectations might be going in, you know, third-party Sonic game technically on a third-party console, despite the fact that it's really just ripping off Sonic 2 left and right, presents itself pretty well. I'm going to try to do the precision platforming thing again. Oh, hit the ceiling. Okay, there we go. Dang, on the edge of the volcano. The edge of the abyss. Not sure what I picked up. Picking up a lot of random things. He does get some pretty nice speed going with these things, though. Yep, precision platforming. Not my thing. So, excuse me, there's a little taste of Sonic Pocket Adventure for the Neo Geo Pocket Color. Tempting as the continue is, I think we're going to leave it at that. So there's a glimpse at what's by and large a long-lost Sonic game in the franchise, but one that kind of holds its own.